We live?
Yeah, we should be live.
We are live, guys.
Okay.
Go check us out on Sell It on the Bars on YouTube. We lit. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Stay rip. Six pack, big bag, big fact. Let's talk about this Abu Asada and Mr. Watch Me Working. Who y'all got?
Yeah, it's like this joint is frozen. Yeah, good.
The live?
No. We good. I'm gonna fix it. Like I always have to do. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this shit. So what's the word? Y'all talk. Talk.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Sell It on the Bars. We'll set it to the stars. We talking about Mr. Watch Me Work and Abu Asada and what's gonna happen with they battle, inshallah. And some predictions. Right now, I know who I got for the win. I got some sneak peeks at the routine. Obviously, they're gonna be doing weighted. You know, Abu Asada don't be ready for that body weight work. Body weight too easy for him, right?
I don't know. That's not the way it looks.
I mean, that's what he say. Body weight too easy. Let's add some weight, but you can't do a 50 clip. That's a problem.
Indeed.
All right, let's go. First calisthenic IRL streamer. Is it live?
Yeah, we live.
All right. I go, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Abu Asada reps up here. We're gonna put Watch Me Work reps up here, and then we're gonna start breaking this thing down. And we're gonna talk about their specific battle. And obviously, it's gonna be a lot of weighted muscle ups. And I won't say a lot, but it'll be some weighted muscle ups, some weighted dips, some weighted push ups. I mean, no weighted push ups. They trying to get into some burpees. I know Watch Me Work was trying to do some burpees. It's a lot going on, and we definitely planning on popping out to that specific battle to see exactly what's up. Now, for the record, y'all know Abu Sada basically brought Mr. Watch Me Work on the calisthenic quote unquote scene, although what Abu Sada does is not calisthenic, but he obviously first and foremost he used the calisthenic scene to turn it into his weighted regime that he got going on right now. And in my belief system, once you start doing a certain amount of weight, you have left the realm of calisthenics. If you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, you don't agree. But in my opinion, once you start going above 45 pounds, barbell squats and this and that, it's not even no longer weighted calisthenics. You have shifted. Okay? So now Mr. Watch Me Work comes home 8-9 months ago. He starts trolling because he's been watching Abu Sada on his cell phone in prison. He's been watching me. He's been watching the whole entire calisthenic community. And he like, man, I love working out. I could come home and I could work out and get paid for it just like these guys is doing. So he comes home. He starts working out. He starts trolling. He don't troll me. He don't troll Proof. He don't troll Calisthenic Prince. He trolls Abu Asada. Why did he choose Abu Asada? Because Abu Asada was in the DMV. It was easy. If I was in the DMV, he would have been trolling me. If Calisthenic Prince was in the DMV, he would have been trolling him. But he chose Abu Asada because that was the segue for him to get into the calisthenic game, which was great strategy. Now, he trolls him. Abu Asada obviously bites. No freak. They get together. Abu Asada realizes he's a dog. They start working out. Abu Asada showing him some things, obviously, that he's new to. He used to lift weights, but to get into the weighted calisthenics, which is the heavy weighted, the muscle ups with the weights, that's all kind of like new to him. but he adapts pretty fast because he's strong as hell. He's a natural athlete. He's gifted. He doesn't have to work as hard as everybody else, right? Even though he's 200 pounds, because he naturally has a gift. He puts in enough work and he's going to get it. Like for myself, I don't have to work on diet. Naturally got some great genetics. Alhamdulillah. Right? So now he starts to excel to the point where he says he beats the teacher. The student beats the teacher. Right? Abu Asada says we never had a battle. This is the only thing that we had. He puts out the video. Whatever. My belief is that there's another video that's not being put out there. I'm pretty sure y'all did not have one, and really that one that they didn't look. It looked like, yo, let's just run this routine. It didn't look like, oh, let's go 1v1. Well, y'all see what happened in that. Abu Asada took it. No freaky. So now, months later, Abu Asada moves to Houston. Now, after everything goes off on the calisthenic exposed, is word out that Watch Me Work beat Abu Asada. He drops the footage. Share this live while y'all here. Y'all know that to the pesos. So check what's next. They get together and set something up for January 10th. And we wondering who chose that date. Because y'all know what's supposed to happen on that date, right? Me and Watch Me Work supposed to be in LA on that date. Tearing up the LA Expo. Walaikum salam barakatuh. Abu clout chasing too much. Akeem Supreme put him to work though. Laugh out loud talking about body weight too easy. Yeah, he hasn't won a body weight battle in his life. I don't think he'll ever win a body weight battle. Not even against somebody his weight. Well, this is gonna be interesting. So, guys, if you on Sell It on the Bars YouTube, come over to. I'm sorry. If you on the Rip Right HD YouTube, we're about to cut it. Come over to Sell It on the Bars and lock in. So we're gonna keep the live up only on the Sell It on the Bars. So let's get into it, bro. No freak.
You want to cut it now?
Yep.
Man, he ain't showing no love. All right, y'all. So get over to Settle on the Bars. We're gonna be live there the whole time, like he said.
They not paying us.
If you don't get out, get
support
over
us at Settle on the Bars. They not paying us on Rip Right HD.
You're gonna miss that. So all you gotta do, Settle on the Bars, and we're gonna be.
They have me demonetized for the last year and some change, guys.
All right.
Perfect. What's those other joints? YouTube, right? I mean Facebook. All right, so go ahead, pull up Abu Asada. Let's see how these reps is looking.
What, his YouTube?
Yeah, his YouTube. We on the screen, right?
No, I'm pulling up now.
Yeah, pull it up. No freaky. And then you gonna swap him over?
Yeah, it's gonna be over. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta move this back over here.
Let's go, y'all. Let's get into this YouTube. Him versus. Yeah, let's see him versus Black Superman.
What's this?
That was over here. That was the original screen.
Nah, that's not making no sense. Alright, let's see. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna take the look at them reps with him versus Black Superman. Where's that full video with Abu Sada versus Black Superman? Is it on That's Good Money's channel, or or is it on his channel? Yeah, we're gonna take a look at the reps with him versus Black Superman. Where's that full video with Abu Sada versus Black Superman? Is it on That's Good Money's channel? Yeah, or because we need to see that his channel.
All right, boom. I'm gonna fix it right now.
Fix it. Black Superman got right back up on the muscle ups. He got to lock out. Abu Sada's not locking out either. He's not locking out, bro. But he was ready to stay. He was ready to stand on the wall on that one. Rewind.
All right, let me go back.
Just a little bit. Right there. Thank you. Look. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention. You seen that?
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is crazy. You gotta lock out Abu Asada. Black Superman, you gotta lock out and you gotta straighten them feet a little bit. He barely could dip up there. Look how hard that dip is. I ain't never watched this battle. This is disgusting. This is the problem right here. Where you let him trick you. Look, and now he worrying about how he dipping. He telling him, don't count those. Look at this. Look, that don't count. Look. Look, this is where he get him at. More than likely, look. But you ain't coming up all the way either, really. Black Superman ain't going all the way down. What's... Yeah, you see that? Those ain't... That's what Akeem was talking about with the buckle in the legs. That's not... Those ain't good squats. Yeah, they got my man. My man fumbled the rock. Look, wait, you always trying to trick people to do heavy squats. That's his thing when it comes to battling anybody. Want you to put that weight on your back. And he done trick you. If you don't do weighted squats, Black Superman, don't agree to weighted squats. And he over there kipping with the weight vest on. Black Superman is fried ice cream. Look at him. Black Superman, you like almost 200 pounds. How you ain't doing weighted squats? And you lift weights. You a hybrid. Yeah, Black Superman, you a hybrid. Ain't no reason. Those shouldn't even count over there on the pulls. He should have just rested and got some clean pulls. Black Superman still can't go all the way down. I think something wrong with his legs. He literally stuck over there on the weights. Come on, bruv. He can't go down. And my man over here kipping. This is, he still can't even break 90. Oh, yeah. Let me call him now. Let me call him now. We can't get him on the phone, right? I mean.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Which phone is this? This joint is cooked. Yo, oh yeah, hold on. Yo. Nah. This is wild.
We're gonna have to go check out Mr. Watch Me Work reps next.
Nah, this is wild.
What you think is gonna be the outcome though?
We already know what the outcome is gonna be. Let's finish up on these reps.
He said, and Abu definitely was doing some phony dips. I thought we was gonna watch Mr. Watch Me Work. Yeah, we're gonna check him out in a second.
Oh, they got music on?
There's no music. I don't hear no music. Let me check.
Oh, there might be. Yo, bro, we on live right now, and you know we reviewing your battle with this cat, bro.
I don't hear no music, y'all.
Oh, you froze up.
There you go.
You froze up, man. Listen. Listen, I'm grinding you up right now, Slim. You gotta get your lick back. When you gonna get your lick back?
We're getting that back top of 2026. As long as y'all run.
Yeah, he gonna run. Cause if it ain't,
Y'all run.
as long as he,
I'm hawking them down though. I'm hawking a lot of people down. I'm gonna go to Houston. I'm gonna pull up on them.
yeah, say yo, let me know when you going. Let me
Yeah, I'm pulling up.
keep me
Yeah.
posted, cause I don't like what I'm seeing right here.
Bro, I was cooking him, man. The squats, bro. The squats, man. They got me, man.
Is the squats? Yeah, I'm looking at even your Zercha joints. You wasn't. Yeah, but you can't agree to what you don't do. That's my thing.
Man. No, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. But I'm gonna get that link, but I've been in the preparation room, so.
Alright, so you've been doing your squats, cause you know if it was Kenya would have fried him on them squats.
You already know, Cole. You already know. Cole. I don't even post to show me in the 9 days. When I pull up on him,
Alright, bro. I'm gonna finish up on this live. Alright, assalamu alaikum. Yo, look. He hyped now. I want look at JD.
That's his name?
Yeah. Yo, bro. Look at, oh my God. I didn't know this battle was that bad. This is my first time seeing this. This battle was nasty. Let's go to Watch Me Work.
You want to see this one?
Yeah, let's go to Watch Me Work and Akeem Supreme. Akeem done pull a shovel out. I think New York won every single battle that day, right?
New York, that's regular.
Watch Me Work looking a little bloated too, right? Look at him. He said he was dumping up a storm. Look at the difference between Akeem reps and Watch Me Works. Watch Me Work doing a clean all the way up, but Akeem is doing a burpee to a deadlift to a clean to a press. Watch Me Work was wildin'. When I seen this, and we got to get him a better belt. We got to get him a belt with one strap. Look, they looking at like, yo, Akeem, hurry up. Akeem ain't worried.
They was panicking.
That belt ain't good. You see, he got the, you see, on Watch Me Work belt, he got the what's that thing called?
I don't know.
The lock thing that locks. And Akeem still made it over
How you
there.
feel about the muscle ups?
I think the muscle ups is pretty good for both of them at 200 pounds. Watch Me Work is a trickster with them dips though. That's how he did us. Look, he done now. He burnt. Gotta remember this man been working out for the whole weekend. Now this is where it get crazy at. This is just like, wow, they gotta go down to that weighted medicine ball. Bro, if you don't get these unbroken and Akeem gets his unbroken, it's quiet. See, you can't stop. He done. He got some cupping done. Look like Hakeem did his unbroken. It's over. Yeah. Mr. Washington just gotta slow down. He just gotta slow down with his reps, bro. Pace. Now you gotta put the weight on, but he got the kabring or whatever you call it, the thing that latch. He got that in the middle, so that's gonna mess up your flow when you're trying to get the belt through the weight. It's a lot of weight. See, you gotta get down when you're putting that weight on. No, I don't like them reps from Hakeem. See how big the plates is? It got you looking crazy.
The bump plates?
Yeah, you probably needed some calibrated plates. Your legs is wide open, no freaky. And you kipping. Hakeem a dog. Hakeem a dog. But all this weight stuff, let's get to the calisthenics. Like watching work over there sitting down. He dropped off the pull-up board right into a jalisa. Ageless, my boy.
Yeah, that's nasty.
5,000 was on the line on this battle. 5,000. Now the thing is, watching Abu Asada win versus Black Superman and watching Work lose against Abu Asada. See, this is what he do. He rests and then he does spurts. You can't do that. It works sometimes, but not most of the time. It works sometimes, but not most of the time. So what he got to do is pace himself from the door. I think this the last of it right here. And watching work is still stuck, I believe, on the deadlifts, and I think he got pull-ups after that. Hands on knees, record. Bro, I was so disappointed at my guy. I was telling him. I was telling them. I think that's it. Look, he done. You know it's over. He gonna show that love. It looked like he got some cupping done too. He got some cupping done, you know what I mean? Probably right the day before. When you get cupping done, you need a couple days to rest. Intense battle, definitely. And I think if you got the weight belt on and it's already covering your outer, he shouldn't have had the double belts on. That affected him too. And it looked like his weight belt is also weighted. People don't understand. Sneakers, certain stuff you wear, it's gonna affect you. It's gonna affect you. No, he didn't get no cupping. It looked like he had got some cupping done. Let me see it.
Bring the mouse over here.
Yeah, if I could get to Abu Asada and his.
What you want me to do?
Yeah, go to the next battle.
Whose battle?
Abu Asada and Hakeem. Alright guys, so with this battle stuff, you have to be strategic. It ain't all about power, endurance, and strength. It's also about strategy. Now, if you see here, from the beginning on this body weight, Akeem Supreme, I think he went for about 20 muscle ups. I think he went.
I think he got. I think he got like 18 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or 19 muscle ups out the door.
And Abu Asada stopped at 11. Clearly, his muscle up endurance is not there. But then also his hands is ripped from the weekend before, or
16, 17,
or the weekend then.
18. That don't make no sense. 19. Why he popped out like that? Why he was
But you know
crazy like that if you handicap?
Yeah, those 19 muscle ups right there from Akeem, and he's right back up. Usually when a dude do a big clip like that, he be fatigued, but not Akeem. After the 19, he went right back up for 2. And Abu Sada's right there behind him at 19. I think if Akeem was a little more strategic, he fell the rep right there.
Yeah.
He fell the rep. So
Yo, get over to Sell on the Bars on YouTube to tune in. We live. Get over there right now, ASAP.
Okay, Akeem at 24, he's at 21. See, and this is what I say about, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Because he could have still walked Akeem down, but his muscle up endurance is not there. He stopped at 10, 11 muscle up, which is good. I probably would have did around like 5 to 10, maybe 10, then an 8, then a 6, then a 4, then a 2. That'd have been 30 right there, and then I would have tried to do like 5s. See, because the battle really right now is still close, but Abu is just, now he's not locking out. I mean, he's locking out on the top, not the bottom.
That was a pretty good muscle up by you.
I didn't even see it. And he's still only down by 3 reps. He's still only down by 3 reps. Yeah, so guys, you gotta figure out now when it comes to strategy, whose strategy is gonna be better? Watch me work or Abu Asada? I'll tell you one thing. Abu Asada has more experience in battling, yes. But watch me work is the stronger athlete. However, Abu Asada is clear. He knows his weaknesses. He knows his strengths. So whatever the battle is going to be, he's going to try to make sure it's in his favor. He learned that from battling people like me. Even though
on the bars on YouTube, y'all get over there
even
right now.
though me and his battle
live.
was fair.
Get to Sell on the Bars on YouTube.
I would say it was fair because it had weights in there and he made the entire routine.
We cutting the live right now. Get over there. Get over there. Sell on the Bars on YouTube.
Yeah, of course
Every
he didn't
platform.
finish his plate. Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh from Birmingham. So Akeem is at 38 and he's at 34. But he lacks the muscle up endurance. Around that mark right here, look, he can't even muscle up. So anything with a high volume of muscle ups, whether it's weighted or unweighted, if it's a high volume of muscle ups in a specific routine, Abu Asada will never win. Not against somebody who does muscle ups. but he claims to do muscle ups, so I don't understand. Okay, 36. He's still not down bad, but he's failing on muscle ups. He's only down 5 reps. But you see, Akeem is one of them down. He's fighting. And he's not failing any reps. And look, Abu is out of the camera resting. Six more. No lockout over there on the bottom from Abu Asada. Granted, it's 50 muscle ups. That's a lot of muscle ups for one person, especially within a 5-6 minute span. Yeah, but it's no excuses because Abu Asada weighs less than Akeem. Now he's down 6 muscle ups. Now he's down 5 muscle ups. You see your man, the motivator's face? He in shock and awe. Bro, 607,000 views. I don't know how this didn't do 1 million.
It did, just not on
There we go. One more muscle up. One more muscle up. Yo, I'm telling you. Guys. Muscle up wins the race, bro. If you a master at muscle ups, it's quiet. Muscle up is the man's sport. It's a man exercise.
How you felt about like everything that transpired after the battle?
Obviously, you know, it was some back and forth with us and Abu Asada. But, you know, it was all competition. We're going to keep it good sportsmanship. We're going to talk our trash. But I think he just took it a little too personal.
You don't feel like maybe the reason he took it personal was because of the thumbnail?
Nope.
That's what he claimed. He said it was because of the thumbnail. He ain't like the thumb. I think, you know what it is? I think he's mad because you ain't at him. That's what I think it is.
No, that's not even it.
I think it's because you ain't at him. Now, all jokes aside, I don't really know, honestly. Whatever reason it is that he came up with in his head is the reason that it is. And that's exactly why he got issues with a whole bunch of other people from same reasons.
Yeah, 4 more muscle ups. If he does 50 muscle ups, watch me work. They the same weight. Who you got? He's not being watch me work in that. He's not beating Watch Me Work in that. I'm telling you, Watch Me Work is on another monster. Let's go here. How I colonized South Philly in 30 minutes.
I got you. Right there.
Is there a battle? I want to see the battle. I don't want to hear this dude chatting. He was a... Now, mind you, this guy Keem, I don't know, I think Keem's been working out that he battled in South Philly for maybe a year or 2 years. You can kind of tell from his reps right here. He's a little excited. He's probably did 1 or 2 battles before that. But obviously, the younger guys, they always in a rush. And when I say younger, I don't just mean with age. I mean younger as far as experience. You could be an old head, but not experienced. Look. He burned. He just wilding. It's that rush. Trying to beat your opponent's pace. Yeah, because you think that, and what are those? Both of them kind of looking kind of nutty on them dips. I mean, Chemo looking good when he slows his dips down. But it's just so much going on. I never watched this battle either. So it was a good time for me to check this out. There we go. There we go. Oh, so Abu Asada beats him past the dips. Looks like they gotta do some pulls now. Maybe switch the weight, I'm not sure. All that fast pacing. You see that right there? Moving the weight, bringing the weight to you. Where they do that at? You in a battle, you gotta get your own weight. Where they make, look, no, don't help me. I don't need no help. It's a 1v1. But this is something I learned from watching his battles. He'll get a massage. He'll get them to bring his weight to and from the different places, hooking his belt up. What's this tap they doing on the right side but not doing on the left side? Okay, but I like Keem. Keem is pretty strong. But I'm telling y'all be letting this dude get away with murder, with making these routines. If you think about all his battles, he made most of these routines. Yeah, he going off. Oh, he wildin'. He wildin'. I can't even hear him, but I know he wildin'. Let's go, Keem, up there. What's that? The Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Muscle ups now. I don't like that bar in Philly. That bar is not big enough for two people to be on that bar. And then look at Keem. His hands is not all the way over, so obviously he's going to be disrupting Abu Asada's muscle ups. Elbows going to be touching. No, you got to go more over, Keem. Look.
Damn, he just kicked the camera?
Yeah, hats flying off. Yeah, he kicked in the camera. You know that. Look, elbows touching.
No, I need to see that again.
I think his hat hit the camera. But I don't know. He might have kicked him too. Oh, here's the hat.
Okay,
Yeah, he further enough back from that camera. Yeah, Keem got to slide over though on the muscle ups. I want to see them push-ups though. I remember seeing them push-ups. Dudes was talking about them push-ups. The famous joints. I ain't gonna lie, man. To be working out 1-2 years, Keem is kind of tough. He definitely gonna be a problem. And then he had just beat Buggy and then lost the Buggy again after that.
He said he did him a favor by battling him.
Who?
Abu Asada.
By battling Keem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the dude got 2 years in the game. I'm not battling nobody that got 2 years in the game. Right now, I'm not battling nobody that can't do a strict muscle up. It don't make no sense.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a play battle. You know, just for rank. But if we talking about live, we about to lock into a gym. We gonna get the. It's a paid event. Yeah, let's go. Those like my burpees. That's how my.
Why you think he never ran down on you and try to just pop up and
You know why?
battle you?
He ain't running down on me. Only thing he gonna say is, yo, let's do some 225 Zercher squats. No, sir.
Mm.
You could never trick me into no battle doing no heavy, stupid squats. He trying to watch me work to do 315-pound squats. Nah, 225. You're not slick, my boy. You do body weight, right?
Body.
You do body weight? That should be easy for you. There you go. Them push-ups that only the top portion of his body moving. Astaghfirullah.
Body.
Those ain't push-ups, my boy. That's what I'm saying. Like, what I did on Sell It on the Bars, how I switched it up, is I said I wanted the reps to be as clean as possible. And I know that most of these athletes, when we start talking about 90 dips, 50 pull-ups, 25 muscle-ups, they're not going to be able to keep it clean with those type of numbers. So you have to lessen the numbers. And just do body.
Somebody said, what's up with y'all with all the backbiting?
What backbiting? We doing a review, buddy.
This is public information. You can find this video by doing a simple Google search.
This the one they told him he a colonizer and called him mama white. Nah, he said his mother was white.
He said that.
Yeah, it's not just shorties. He got to get his whole body up. His whole baddie.
Baddie.
Okay, Kimi push-ups is looking decent.
Somebody said I do. What do you? Let me see. Who said that?
Yeah, those ain't
Corona
good.
Black said, I gotta get on my game.
Akeem and Watch Mirror getting a 50 clip going. But Akeem really different. That's
on
a
my
fact.
power workout said, I do 50 muscle-ups a day.
No lie, Akeem is a dog. But I think right now, Watch Me Work would beat Akeem to first to 50 muscle-ups.
Doing the worm, shaking my head. Those are bad push-ups. Wow. Full extension is good work too.
Yo, Keem.
Appreciate the love.
Oh, that's Keem. Keem. Yo, salute, bro. Yeah. Yo, bro, how long you been working out, Keem, when you did this battle with him? Honestly. Like, they said you've been working out for like a year or 2 years or something I heard. And I'm like, that's not valid. You gotta slow down. No freaky. Keem, I'm learning with these battles, you gotta analyze the battles, how many reps is in it, how long it takes you to finish the battle, trying to go through it non-stop, and then you gauge yourself the day of the battle. When you're battling, you gotta know when to rest, when to push.
They said Rodney got the best muscle ups in the DMV. You think your muscle ups was better than his?
Yeah. I think me and him could go muscle up for muscle up. I'm talking about body weight.
Iron League Philly.
He definitely got some good muscle ups. And
Keem said I'm new.
That's what I'm saying. You brand new, bro. Who that? Keyshawn Murray, you want a lot of smoke this summer? Alright. 1 year, bro. You've been working out for 1 year. Iron League Philly salute. Yo, you've been working out for one. The people that think that 2-3 years ago he has gotten better now. I don't think so. And then he gonna doink my man, Nasir. How my man Nasir let him doink him like that just now? That's wild. But anyway, I think Abu Asada's reason for not getting better in body weight is because he's focused too much on weighting. So right now, if you've seen him in a full body weight battle against Akeem, not Akeem, against Keem, against Akeem, against Watch Me Work, against me, against any average, against Healthiest Handsome. And probably the only person he might can beat in a full-on bodyweight battle is maybe Extra Money. And that's a possibility because Extra Money, his bodyweight work is not good either. And I'm starting to notice when you don't master body weight.
Somebody said the audio just went out.
How about now?
Somebody said audio tweaking.
How about now? How's the audio?
We good now or what?
How's the audio now?
Nah, it's good. I don't hear any audio though. Somebody said it's good though.
Let me know before I keep going. No freak.
I wonder why the audio went out. Audio sounds good over here. So what y'all thinking is good?
Yeah. So that's the thing. I'ma say honestly, this has nothing to do with me and Abu Asada not talking, gripes, beef, issues, calisthenics. This is me as a calisthenic athlete. There is no way Keem is supposed to be that close to you in a battle and he has only a year at working out.
Come on though, give him some credit. He won. So as long as he won.
No,
man.
That's not enough.
I tried to help you out, man. I tried to help you out, but
that's not enough. I'm just saying honestly. Honestly. Like even with me and Watch Me Work, he's 200 pounds. There's no way that he was going to be close to me in that battle. No, not on a baddie weight.
Yeah, but there was a lot of muscle-ups that wasn't supposed to count. Honestly.
Yeah, but he wasn't close. He wasn't close. Remember, I rested. I did a wild style burpee at the end, and I was fried. But I'm just saying. But technically, when it comes to like calisthenics, the style of training that we do, the strict muscle ups, that's something that Mr. Watch Me Work doesn't do. So he's brand new to it. There was no way me and him was going to be at the same exercise together fighting for the last reps. Yo, appreciate you. Alright, so that's another battle going on.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought the
audio was going.
Yeah, but I know in the beginning of the live somebody said that we had some audio issues, but I had fixed it, so I thought you were just talking about just now.
Yeah, see, Keyshawn said it was a bad win. Yo, Keyshawn, where you from? Cause you talking about you want this work.
I don't know. Somebody say something about working out for 25 years. I think somewhere. He said
Oh,
that.
so yeah, you an OG.
He said you're really weak.
Yeah, let's see. I ain't see this battle either.
I don't see none of these battles. I don't watch none of these.
Keyshawn is in the BX.
Honestly, the only battle that I watched
Keyshawn.
or something that I watched recently is the one that the first one with
Hold on, wait,
Asada and
why you got your nose out already, but you want to rock the mask? You ain't no in between. It's either you keep the mask on or you take it off.
whoever was the first old head to start rocking that joint is a clown. Honestly, you got all these dudes like looking the same. They all want to wear a mask to work out. It's mad stupid. And then, like you said, have your nose out. That's mad dumb. Y'all dudes ain't got no ops. Y'all ain't committing no crimes. But y'all want to hide your face or whatever it is. And I don't even think it's really about hiding your face. I just think that y'all think that it's somewhat cool. Y'all grown men, damn near 40 years old, and y'all copying some 18-year-old, 16-year-old YNs.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It don't even make no sense. Who is this with this big old camera?
We're on the right.
They gotta.
He still ain't done his pull-ups. Close your legs, money. No freaky.
Damn, this is. Yo, real talk. Yo, Extra Money is dirt, son. Yo, he is dirt.
Yeah, and if you think you not dirt,
bro,
my young boy will battle you.
Bro, you're dirt. Like, for
yeah,
real. Like,
yeah, all baddie weight.
You really trash, honestly. Yo,
yeah,
bro.
battle my young boy. He can't even get up. No freaky.
Damn, you got Spec. Yo, another dude wearing a mask. Shout out to Spec, man.
Yeah, Spec got a. I don't know. I think it's the new.
Yo, bro, dudes is too old for that, bro. If you above the age of 25, there's no reason you should be wearing a ski mask. Period.
Every now and again, maybe.
Bro, if you on a drill, then maybe you wear a ski mask. But bro, you don't wear a ski mask to do a workout battle.
Yeah, he.
That's dumb, bro.
It's off now. That mask is off.
Yeah, he got his whole face out.
Yeah, you see my man Stroke No Freaky put him in that Akeem versus Extra Money.
Dude's wearing shades and masks to work out. What is going on, bro?
Yeah, Spec nasty.
Bro, Spec is nasty for that one, bro.
Look at my man, whole face out.
Whole face
Good Money
out.
trying to do him a good service and not get the Scotty.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, if you riding a bike in the winter, riding, pause. But yeah, that makes sense, bro. Bro,
yeah.
that makes sense. There's a reason. Like, oh, it's freezing outside, it's cold, you doing, bro, not to do it. You got your shirt off, but a mask on.
Also, Kashawn, you in the loop. What's up, man? Yo, listen, you 47. Who's the oldest member on the team?
You.
Nah, Bolo. I think
you old.
Bolo's older than me.
This dude is old as dirt.
Look at these. Look at this.
What is going on? Oh no!
All those Kobe's, LeBrons,
LeBron,
the Porsches.
Damn, what happened? Oh, there we go.
Nah.
What's that, bro? What is that, bro? What is that, bro?
Yeah.
Bro,
yo, come on, Kashawn. We looking for some OGs.
Both of them is wilding right now.
Yeah, why would they even put those in the battle?
Cause that's what he do. That's the tween. That's what he doing. Tween.
Look at my man. Look at my man. No mask.
Yo.
Take the mask off, buddy. You don't.
Tween.
Yo.
He's wilding. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, whole mask off.
Bro.
Tween.
Nasty.
That's crazy.
Look, Snoop trying to figure out what we counting here. What we counting here?
Why I keep freezing up like this? Tween, tween. Nah, this was disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tween, tween.
Look at my man.
Yeah, nah, we got the video cut off for a reason, but yeah, you should be able to, as long as you can hear us good, we good.
What video cut off?
Nah, the audio on the video is off. Tween, tween.
Yeah, you should have left the audio up.
Yo, if you on Instagram or any other platform, get over to Sell on the Bar's YouTube channel.
Nasty work, son.
Nasty.
Tween. Yeah, that's what they doing.
That's what they.
The hell going on here? And then this is where you get them at. Once you put that weight on your back, look. Now I'm Asada like, I'm home.
And you know what? My thing is, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Just do that with people who do that. That's like me battling a dude who just got a muscle up.
Yeah.
You can muscle up. Yeah, I could get a few. I do about 3 or 4 every now and then when I'm fresh.
And I put you in a whole 125 muscle up conundrum. What is it called?
That don't make no
what
sense.
Locke used to call it. Damn. His
he said when it comes to barbell squats, ManTime got it. But here's the thing: when you say he got it,
I don't think those squats are good. The way his chest be caving
and
in, his knees be buckling on the outside.
But my thing is this: if you squat with people who squat,
those are pretty good squats.
You're gonna be.
But the ones he did with Black Superman,
you're not him. You know what I mean? So it's like saying, yo, listen. Somebody who doesn't do calisthenics, you saying, yo, nah, that dude, he's him. Doesn't make sense, bro. Just like a dude who don't lift weights, right? If he start benching, 315, right? But then he go in the gym and he's not really him because you got dudes benching 405. It just depends the realm that he's in. So when you compare him to other people who don't squat, of course he seems like he's him. I don't know why it keeps cutting up like that.
Oh, look at Zero over there.
Let's see if that make it better.
Okay, your man put the mask back on up to the nostril.
Yeah, they like, yo, your face out. Mike G's was like, yo, your face out. Your face out.
Yeah, we give him his credit for the squats, but what else?
Nah, bro. Listen,
you got me as the illest reaction to the rip right rem. It works. It really works. Let's go, bro. He's sunset for his weight and his height. He's weak.
That's what I'm saying. When it comes to lifting weights, bro.
Yeah, when it comes. Listen.
Look, he was about to take that mask off again. He got his nose out.
He can't breathe. Out.
He can't breathe.
All right, let me explain something. ManTime does what we know today as street lifting. Street lifting is the calisthenic version of powerlifting.
Has he ever qualified?
No.
All right.
Now, street lifting is your 1 rep max with pull-ups, muscle-ups, dips, and squats. Now, in street lifting, they have something called worlds, where everybody who enters worlds goes to Germany. Every 2 years, you have to qualify. They only accept 2 males from each country. So 2 from the U.S., 2 males from the U.S., 2 females from the U.S., 2 males from Germany, 2 females from Germany, 2 males from France, 2 females from France. And I think it's just 2 in total. I don't think it might be in a weight class too. 2 in each weight class. In any event, that took away like 3 minutes out of his airways. Facts. A mix of body weight and weights is great work for 50 crush, adding ripstick, break dancing, and sprints. Facts. Bro, I'm ripping and watching right now. Alhamdulillah, tech today. Yeah, bro, that ripstick is bro, listen, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know. Let me explain, though. Yo, listen, Kashawn, listen. We gonna lock in. Send me your number on IG so we can lock in, bro.
Alright, y'all. Whoever's on Instagram, I'm cutting that joint. Alright, so y'all get over to Sell on the Bars on YouTube. So y'all don't miss out.
Facts. Yo, so check the scenario. Now with Worlds, it's called Final Rep. They have a big competition every 2 years. I've been there twice. And unfortunately,
This one?
what's that?
No, I need to check. Which one is it?
Both of them got it. Yeah. If you look at ManTime reps for his weight class, I'm not saying it's not good. It's good for us here in America. Watching him squat 600 pounds and watching him muscle up, I think 50, 60 pounds, maybe 70 pounds. Watching him do 135 pound dip or pull up, it's like, wow. Right? Because we don't a lot of people not street lifting like that, especially in calisthenics. So when we see that, it's impressive. But for the dudes that really do it, he's a baby in it.
Indubitably.
He's a baby. If you see the weight these dudes is moving at ManTime's weight, exceptional. And that's why I keep telling people, yeah, it might be impressive here, but it's not really impressive in the realm. Like when people see me do a slow muscle up, they be like, oh my God, they be so impressed.
But wait till you see a dude do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slow muscle ups.
And not just 10 slow muscle ups. Whatever, wait till you see the little Spanish boy that be doing the slow muscle up with 45 pounds.
Yeah, that's
and he's moving slower than me. Have I done a Harlem sales history? The calisthenics community is amazing in NY Sizzle. You know, that's a fact. Come on the battlefield. You already know. Honestly, ManTime doing his thing in street lifting. Bodyweight stuff, not so much. No, he's not doing his thing in street lifting.
That's the whole point.
Street lifting is not what you see him doing here when he's battling. That's not street lifting. I call it power calisthenics. When he adds power lifting with calisthenics with CrossFit. But as far as street lifting, he hasn't made it yet. I got it by an OG 300 pounds doing muscle ups. That's a fact. It's the best. So listen, guys, in my honest opinion, ManTime can be a dog. But he's not focused on bettering his body weight. I think if he focused on body weight endurance and mastered it, and then he had added the weight.
Power calisthenics.
Yeah, it's power calisthenics. What he's doing it's a brand new sport. He created his own sport.
Is he a legend for that?
He might become a legend for creating his own sport. But what he's doing is not CrossFit. It's not calisthenics, and it's not powerlifting. It's a mix of everything in one. Extra money is done diddle. Look at him. Look, he want to take the mask off his shorts. He want to rip the tats off his back. Bro.
Yeah, that's foul. That's foul. Yeah, let's go check out another joint because this joint is a rap ski.
I want to see the battle with him and Baki for real.
Yeah. Oh man, let's check this joint out. This was a good one.
That wasn't a good battle.
This was a good battle.
You start street lifting was actually what you found stone on. Street lifting is 1 rep max. Pull up, push up, pull up, dip, squat, muscle up. That's it. 1 rep max. You get 3 lifts in each category. And that's it. Them 3 lifts is what it is. And whoever has the highest total. So if you did 100 pounds on the dip, you did 200 pounds on the squats, you did 50 pounds on the muscle ups, and another 300 pounds on the push ups. On the pull ups, they put it all together. And whoever got the highest amount of pounds, that's street lifting. It's like power lifting, but they just said street lifting, like street workout. They try to say calisthenics. They named it street workout, and they just took the street off of the street workout and took the lifting off to the power lifting and put it together for street lifting. You get it? And it's only been out for like 5-6 years, but they making waves.
How y'all feel about them pull-ups? On both sides. A lot of people was complaining. Well, not a lot of people. Really, it was just only a couple people. But they was complaining, talking about...
I think his pull-ups look just like mine. His hands is just not as wide.
But that's what they was complaining about. They was saying, yo, your pull-ups is too wide.
What's too wide? What about it being too narrow? Is there such thing as being too narrow?
I don't know.
Too narrow is good because why? Oh, because you get more range of motion. So, see, I was trying to find out how many reps I had left. I mean, she counted all of them reps.
I mean, that is his teammate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And he
15,
still
16,
came back.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
I know I had to get him on
37, 38,
at least 50.
40, 41.
I had to get at least 50.
54,
Look at his push-ups.
47.
His push-ups is fluid.
50. A few of them was a little short.
On mine.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? So the fact that you had a 25 push-up head start.
And I think what he did like 60.
I think it was 50. Why he pointing at you though? You seen that?
Watch it. Or he was probably saying watch his push-ups. He was probably saying,
Look.
He had him counting my reps.
Oh.
He had my guy with the bald head counting my reps.
I told him to keep his bald head out of the camera multiple times. Was that Angel?
Look, Angel on it. What? That's looking kind of crazy.
I told Angel keep his bald head out of the camera.
Right now, Killer Matt and what's my guy name? Boss Life. They would have already been done. They doing 50, 100 unbroken. And Baki as well. Look. Angel, like, how much he got? How much reps he got? Don't worry about how much reps I got. This actually was supposed to be about ManTime and Watch Me Work. But now we Snooping and Islam has entered the chat because...
Indeed.
Because of Qasim.
Indeed.
And he still beat me. But I think I'm going lower than him, am I?
No, from my angle, I remember he was getting to the bar. It was like, calm down.
Calm down.
He was surely knew what he was talking about when he said calm down.
Look,
but they was getting all excited as if it was a big. This is
what my man said. They said that's the difference. As soon as I start doing my muscle ups, because I didn't wait. I said I had to get to the muscle ups, bro. Now, obviously.
Yo, what up, Hurt? What up, Hurt?
My kip is worse than his. My elbow been hurting doing pull-ups, but the ripstick got recently helped with the pain. That's dope. Yeah, wide is definitely shorter range of motion. What was that about Baki?
He said Baki smoked him. Not from what I heard. I heard that he actually lost, but he had Baki doing all this wild weighted.
Herc in the gym now.
Baki was doing 45-pound muscles.
Yo, those muscle ups look so hard for Snoop, right?
Mm.
I
Yeah,
got
your man G.I. Joe
was throwing me
Joe
off.
bro, like, yeah, he was a whole hater that day. Yeah, look at him. He just dying for Snoop to win. Let me get him a box.
Yeah.
Let me get him some water. Mind you, the whole time he was in the opposite corner.
Yo,
He was on the
bro.
opposite side.
Yeah.
He like, yo, bro, what you?
Bro,
what you
that's
got going?
one thing.
He over there coaching him now. Come on, Snoop. He got all the way in the corner. Man became Snoop coach. That's crazy.
Yeah, you see that joint is hurting Snoop on the lock, cause bang, on that lock.
Yeah, Herc in the gym right now. Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
For the weight and size of subhanallah. Wow, I think it's shorter extension. Yeah, bro, this was a good battle. I'm not gonna lie, but I was injured here. But I think Snoop was injured as well. But I had this bio freeze because it was my elbow. I mean my bicep. I had like strained my bicep.
You said Baki did real good. Oh, you seen it? Okay, that's what's up. I'm not surprised though.
I froze it.
Shoulder feeling better.
Would like to see a Zeph battle. Zeph never battled.
Yeah, Zeph ain't gonna battle.
Yeah, we would have loved to put a Zeph battle on the screen.
So sorry, he don't got none. So if Zeph call you out to battle, you going right to his backyard to go battle?
Yeah, Zeph does clean muscle ups. I'll battle Zeph.
Yo.
Yeah, Zeph does clean muscle ups.
Yeah, nah, that would be a good battle. I don't think Zeph could get you though, but I don't think so.
It depends on what's the routine.
Nah, bro, if we got like a few hundred dips and all that, alright, yeah, bro. But like if it's a nice moderate balance, I don't think that he really gets you. Like,
yeah, especially when we got a no kip. If it's
like, do you think he does much better than Snoop in at least the first portion of 5100? No. I think he pretty much does the same as Snoop does.
Yeah.
I think Snoop probably would have did a little bit more push-ups if he knew that there wasn't more in the battle to go, but
You can't wait for summer 161. Yeah, now don't worry about that. Cause Sean, we gonna lock in. We gotta get you down in Florida. We gonna get this thing shaking.
but I think he definitely, like, he didn't save too much in the tank, especially since he was losing.
This was it for Snoop right here. Once I got to the dips, but I was fried, bro.
I think didn't you finish your dips
Before him, yeah.
before he even got to the dips?
Yeah, I finished my dips, but it took me a long time to finish my dips.
Yeah, I was telling him, I'm telling you, like, yo, we're 5.
Bro, and I was cooking them dips, like 5 of them down.
It's gonna be a long summer. Facts. Yeah, it's gonna be a long summer.
Those dips was pretty decent, but I don't know what it was. Them dips felt like they was taking ages.
Yo, we got some good stuff in the works when it comes to this streaming and IRL.
Oh, bro, y'all gotta roll with us. This weekend we linking up in Miami. We're gonna be live streaming, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. I think I'm gonna run my first 5K tomorrow. With home running them.
Mind you, this man hasn't ran a mile since he was born.
Bro, that mile is about to fry my boots.
Mind you, he's talking about running a 5K.
What is a 5K again?
I think 5K is like 3 miles, I think. Yeah, turn it down.
Yeah, 3 miles is nasty work.
Yeah, I think, what is 5K? I'm not a runner, y'all. What's 5K?
5K is 3 miles. I'm done. Let me go to I'll let y'all know exactly.
Yeah, 3.1 miles.
Dang. Yeah, that's
Yeah, 3.1 miles.
that's about to be work.
Why is acting up like that?
I don't know.
3.1 miles. Sell on the bars. Y'all just tune in on Sell on the bars. Turn on them post notifications.
Yeah, 3 miles is easy money for you. 3 miles is easy money for you.
He does pull-ups, not miles.
Yeah, bro. Back when I was doing my burpees on a religious tip, fresh out the feds, I would have been able to do a 3 miles while talking. But now, ever since I caught that RSV, that sickness, my respiratory system hasn't been the same. So, let me see.
Gotta fix this.
Yeah, 10 to 11 a.m. 5K run from Mog to 119 Northeast 41st Street for a look at Jefferson Ditch presents That Was Then, This Is Now. Water break before returning to Mog. Okay, yeah, so.
This right here was separation season.
Yeah, once I got to the pull-ups, that was it for him. Once I start doing the muscle-ups after, that's when he quit.
Yeah, he quit. I was surprised. I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised he quit.
Let's see what that 5K hitting for though. But
how much time y'all think is gonna take him to run a 5K?
Gonna have to take me like 40 minutes. Look at my man in the background. Rewind that.
He just took a major L right before that.
Yeah, look at my man in the background. Point to him with the gray shorts. They can see the mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this cat. Look, he talking about my pull-ups. Look at this joker. Look, slow down, Willie. That's how your push-ups was. Yo, we should go to his battle and show his guy daggone push-ups. That's how your push-ups was looking.
And it's crazy because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, look, I don't think your pull-ups was even
close to that.
Close to what he was just saying.
Wildin'. Yo, bro.
He just mad because his man was losing. They all took L's that day. That group chat was
crazy.
That group chat was on fire. Look, I don't think, what are you talking about? I don't think it's that crazy, but really not at all, really, honestly. I think that's pretty regular. But look, he still he had to get closer.
Yo, bro.
Nah, he's in his bag.
He's maxing.
He's in his bag.
You hit the clean beat muscle ups, you capping her. You do high value bodyweight training, you will be alright. That's a fact. 25 minutes, 28 minutes. Don had the worst form of the event. Facts, Skilo. Islam doubting himself. Nah, 5K tough if you don't run often. I don't. It's easy to talk from the sideline. Why he not frontline? Yo,
that's
listen.
because Skilo dusted him off already. He was cooked. He got smoked.
Right.
Body bag.
Yeah, right now, a 5K.
Yeah, Skilo got a 5K, no problem.
Skilo got a 5K backwards and beating me, no freaky. Bro, I'm telling you, I know who I am. When it comes to body weight, working out, I could survive with not that much cardio. Yeah, that was my left. See, I pointed to my left bicep, and I put BioFreeze on that joint. Look at Snoop knew he was defeated on this one. Yeah, that was it. Did I get to my 50 yet?
It was 50 pulls?
50 pulls.
Damn! That's a routine.
I added that. Luckily, I added them 10 muscle-ups to the end of the battle with Bo. Bo tried to end the battle off with 100 push-ups. This Nagi. how you end the battle off with just 100 push-ups? You crazy.
Damn,
Every time I battle somebody, I need 10 strict muscle-ups at the end. If not,
Herc said, "Damn, 5-0 is crazy."
yeah, 5-0 is crazy.
Crazy. 5-0 is definitely crazy.
But this was a good drink. After this, we were supposed to run a 5v5, but Snoop was like,
I canceled.
yeah, he canceled that drink.
They quit. Mission abort.
That's it.
Mission abort.
This is where I rested and still got above the bar.
The bar.
Even though I was kicking the windows out. What we need to do is we need to go buy Zeph Patreon and see what he was saying about my muscle ups. Let's go over there and support.
What? Yo, what's what?
Joe, yeah.
What is Joe doing, yo, bro? Bro,
Joe with that tummy.
Bro, look. What is he doing, bro?
You better chill out. Skilo will fry you, Joe.
Any day of the week.
Skilo will fry you, Joe.
Any day of the week. How long you think it's gonna take you? They said 25 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm thinking, I'm thinking 35 to 40 minutes.
I keep
Look,
telling
look.
yourself you
Ooh.
cooked already, then you
Ooh, he
already
sat down.
lost.
Woo!
You never went into a battle with that mentality. That's not a battle.
Woo!
I'm talking about, bro.
Boy done sat down. Woo! Took his gloves off. He come over there trying to shake your hand like, yo.
I tried to
Get off
give him
that
some
ball.
that. Look, he gave me that drink. Is there anyone else? 5-0. What you gotta say? Nah, that was nasty work.
Nasty work.
Look, Joe.
Look, he didn't drop. Go back over there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, cuzzo.
Yeah, Cuzzo almost crashed the whole event.
Yeah, that
Crashed
was not
out.
this one.
Nah, that was that one too. Yeah.
No, not this one.
That wasn't that one?
Nah,
Oh,
that
sorry.
that
My
was.
fault, Cuzzo. My fault.
Yeah,
My fault.
he
That was LB that time. Yeah, that was LB and Hakeem Supreme.
yeah, LB and Hakeem Zabri when he called him a hammer eater for no reason.
Yeah, that was wild.
Body bag for real. Nah, bro. Let me tell you something about running. I'm gonna be able to do it. A nice pace. I think I can get it in 25 minutes. But I'm just saying it's gonna fry me. I know. It's gonna fry me.
Yeah, I think that 5K is definitely going to be something for sure. And I think that people don't really realize my man don't run.
Yeah, I stopped, man, and I stopped doing my burpees the way I used to. But I'm gonna say honestly and respectfully, shout out to the runners and shout out to the burpee killers like my man Skilo. I'm trying to get back, but bro, no excuses. No excuses. I'm definitely not in rare form, but I could get there. I'm trying to automate the rest of this, the rest of the Rip Right business, so I can have more time to dedicate to my craft. But definitely, guys. But between Mr. Watch Me Work and Abu Asada, I think depending on the routine, I heard that they're gonna be doing 45-pound weighted muscle ups. I'm hearing they're gonna be doing 225-pound weighted squats. And do you see that? Where I did where I made the pull up under the train station? That was that?
I don't know.
No, yeah, right here, prison
Oh, yeah, I
workout.
see it.
How I made a pull up bar in federal prison. Yo, guys, that was throwback. With a couple dollars.
Yo, listen, this is crazy how time flies already, because look, y'all, these machines right here, they don't exist anymore. There's no more Metro cards in NYC.
No more Metro cards.
Nah, No more Metro cards. You gotta use your phone or tap to pay. No more Metro cards.
Tap to pay.
Yup.
Yeah. Wow. I wonder where the machines went. Now look, boom. A mop stick, some pants. And this is what we used to do in federal prison. They took the pull-up bars. They didn't want us doing no pull-ups. We didn't have no dip bars. We had to make a pull-up bar under the steps and do dips on the.
Check this comment out. Look
I
what Daniel
donated to
said.
the GoFundMe for a Zeph battle. All this endurance and strength and no battle. Facts.
Facts. Facts.
Is there anyone else, Tech?
Is there anyone else?
Look, this is where I first came through when I got a mop stick. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is
throwback. My man was recording this joint through a potato.
yeah, when it got
This
me.
is the iPhone 10 and the 3K?
I have to get I have to get a pair of pants. I think Abu Musa was filming me.
Shout out to Abu Musa.
Then I had to go get the shaving razor blades. Yo, bro, this people don't understand, man. I've been putting in 832,000 followers, and that joint wasn't easy. That joint was hard work. And as a matter of fact, when I actually went to the counter, it was my niece there.
Yeah.
That was my niece, Ariel. She's my twin, one of my twin nieces. She happened to be there working the store. I didn't even know. Bro.
I was just about to ask you, I'm like, is this the video of Ariel? But I was like, I figured so because I remember he was in the store. So yeah.
Yeah, so guys, man, we've been putting in a lot of work from dusk till dawn. And I just appreciate all the support. But we probably gonna be on live for like 4 or 5 hours. From so Saturday, which is tomorrow, the 5K I think starts at 11. Where is it at again? The 5K starts at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then it's gonna be refreshments, and then Sunday we're gonna be at calisthenics at the Muscle Beach again. We're gonna do 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 6 Black Cat having a muscle up battle competition. And then Monday we'll be back there for Motivational Monday. So lock in for that, guys. We gonna do IRL streaming, and bro, this is gonna hopefully be the first real good stream on the move, right?
Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get it together, bro.
Yeah, so yo,
Inshallah.
we ain't gonna hold y'all up no more, but go check out my video when I made these days. This is what we used to do with the state pants. We used to just cut those and use those as like support systems for the mop. It was crazy. Alright, y'all, we out ski.
Alright, y'all, stay tuned. Stay ripped. 6-pack, big bag, big facts.
So much love between Abu Asada and Washington Work, depending on the routine. If they stay at 225 on the weights, I got Washington Work winning.
Alright, y'all, yeah. Make sure y'all stay tuned, like you said, for tomorrow and then Sunday and also Monday we'll be live IRL. It will be earlier in the day. And as well, if you're watching on any other platform, make sure you go and you get over to Sell on the Bars on YouTube and Twitch, because we will be cutting the streams from the other platforms, and yeah, so y'all won't be able to watch the streams everywhere. We're gonna consolidate the streams, so just a couple platforms. All right, y'all. So get over there ASAP. All right. So stay tuned. Stay rep 6-pack, big bag, big facts. Come in to ATL anytime soon. All right. We'll check a couple comments real quick, cause I don't want to miss any comments. Probably not. Fitness after felonies. I'll put $10 up to see the battle Zeph. Yeah, why you come sit down? So
Fitness after felonies, where he at?
Right there.
I'll put $10 up to see the battle. Yeah, that's a fact. He said Team Rip Right did what no other team make it possible for the team members to get paid. Man, we trying to make it better. We trying to make it better. I mean, Ed Bar Stars, you got Chris Area, you got a couple of.
Herc, what's your Instagram? I'm gonna throw you up on the screen real quick.
Why Herc?
He said his muscle ups is in his story. Drop your Instagram or DM Sell on the Bars so I could just go straight to your page. Just DM Sell on the Bars your video, and I put up on the screen.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be dope, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the stream up at a good time before my man starts running. He get a nice good warm up, stretch, etc. I could be Olia in the battle.
Active entrepreneur.
Maybe you can. Just maybe you can. I got an iPhone now. Alright, bro, that's cool. Just DM.
Send me a text with your grams, bro.
So I could put your muscle ups on the screen because you gotta get put in a hot seat, and we gotta check these muscle ups out. Yeah, so shout out to my man Herc. Yeah, my man. What's good, man? What's good, y'all? Like we said, stay tuned for tomorrow. We gonna be definitely IRO streaming. Y'all gonna be able to see the people.
That's his joint, Young Peso, Herc,
Alright.
Les.
Let's see.
Let's see them muscle ups he talking about.
Let's see her. Alright, yeah, turn that down. Alright. Let's see. Instagram.
Clean money, shoulders still recovering.
Alright. What is it?
HURK ULEZZ.
ULEZZ?
Yeah. There you go.
I ain't shaking my arm. Can't pause. Alright. Let's see these muscle ups, y'all. Wait, hold on.
That's in clean money, shoulders still recovering. That's because you ain't using the ripstick.
Alright, let's go. Let's get them up on the screen.
That's because you ain't using the ripstick. Who else want they muscle ups judged? We ain't gonna do that right now. We'll do that on the next live.
Alright, y'all. So let us know what this is. Is this good money or is it bad money? Good money or bad money?
It's a kit.
Is it good money or bad money?
Okay, it's definitely a little clean, but not strict. Let's go to the end. Let's go to the. He got some more muscle ups on there. Go. Right here.
14 minutes ago. What y'all saying? These is good or bad?
Okay.
These is good or bad, y'all?
Definitely got some decent money there.
Yeah, follow my man over here. Check him out.
Well, let me see the comments.
I got you. Yeah, I know fitness after felonies. I gotta figure out what's going on over there.
Okay, Daniel said it's okay money. Yeah, that's what I said. There ain't nothing impressive, Herc. Get your weight up, Herc. He's saying that's all right money, man.
Nah, he's definitely working.
Hyperactive Preneur said, yeah, you is getting better, Herc. Salute to you. He said them clean. Hyperactive Preneur, and he talking about he'll be all of us, and he said those is clean. Listen. They was not the first one. Both first ones was more kip, and then they got a little bit cleaner after that, I guess, because you already above the bar. But definitely, Herc is getting better from where he started. Everything takes progress, man. Takes time.
Indeed.
All right, salute y'all. We gotta get ready. We gotta pack. We gonna head out tomorrow, but we got stuff shaking, but we're gonna make sure the live is gonna be worthwhile. So pop out with your